My name is Pete Kostek. I'm Director of Sales and Marketing for Comax Solar. And Comax is headquartered in Switzerland, has 3 business units, has 35 years business practices. Started out as a 2-man shop producing wire processing machines, and diversified into medtech and solar. And we are now, since 2008, business unit, and we produce equipment for the solar module manufacturing, and those equipments are mainly for the crystalline module lines.
What is Comax doing to improve the throughput and efficiency of its production cycles with regard to its machines? And does the company plan to introduce any new models that employ innovative technologies to further increase these efficiency gains?
Our engagement and our drive is to stay on top of it as a top leading supplier for crystalline module assembly. And therefore we are constantly under pressure with price, and to reduce price, it's somehow possible with economy of scale, simplifying parts on the machines, but the main driver is throughput. So if you can get up yield and higher throughput, that gives the customer the value which he's looking for. So we are launching a new platform now at the SNEC. It's going to be the X2 Plus, which we're going to launch. This allows our customer to have higher uptimes, more throughput, and it increases the throughput by 8 to 10%. For almost the same capital investment, and also increases the ability to, it's a 2-track machine, so you can run each side of them independently. So overall the customer gets a boost of almost 10 megawatts per year throughput. So a traditional X2, which we offered before, had an average throughput of 25 megawatts per machine. The new one, which we're going to show in Shanghai, is going to have 33 to 35 megawatts.
In the last few years, how has the geographic distribution of Comax's sales shifted away from traditional manufacturers in European markets to Asian markets? And also with regard to sales to Asian markets, how does the looming trade case with potential negative ramifications for Chinese suppliers affect Comax's outlook on supplying said producers and vendors with regard to their U.S. sales strategy?
Yeah, we increased, we have, in any given region in the world, we are either number 1, number 2, or number 3. So that most of the modules, the tier 1 and tier 2 suppliers, they're using our equipment, either with the first supplier or the second supplier. In some occasions we are the unique supplier. 100% of the equipment goes through, production goes through over Comax machines. So we increased every year, we increase our customer base, and we find new opportunities. We shipped most of our machines the last 2 years to Asia. Overall in Asia we have the highest deployment of machines of any stringer manufacturer. Again, per region, India, China, Southeast Asia, it may shift a little bit, that we are not always number 1, but we are at least number 2 or number 3. And the main difference was that the different cultures we had to adapt to, different requirements. We had to provide local service ability, so we had to train Chinese local service technicians. We have now, nobody has as many, we have over a dozen service technicians in China, over 2 locations. And we are supporting our customers 24/7. So we have, our people are staying at the site, they are helping the customer going through that. They have permanently new operators there, and the machines are performing well, otherwise we wouldn't sell there. So the shift from Europe, mainly Europe manufacturing, to Asia went pretty well, because I believe we were the first one going there at all. So we started to look into China early 2007. We started to hire personnel there. When people didn't buy, or still mainly manual soldered, the modules, we started to talk to our customers, to give them trial machines, to try them, convinced that automatic soldering is the better way to go. And we saw the first orders coming in 2008, and ever since we sold many of them.